Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be ranking the top 10 best shooting guards in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. Now, before we hop into this video, the first thing I want to mention is that this list is entirely my opinion, so there are definitely going to be some players on this list that you disagree with their placement, and that is totally fine. Feel free to let me know about it down in the comments section below. And one other thing I do want to mention, there are a ton of really good shooting guards in the game right now, like an absolute ton. It's very, very hard to pick just 10. There's some guys I left off the list who are some really good shooting guards, and it's also possible that I did forget somebody, so if that did happen, just bear that in mind. There are a lot of good shooting guards. I did my best to put together the best list possible. One other thing, I am recording this, as y'all can see, at 12:37 a.m. I guess Monday morning, Sunday night. So if, for example, we get moments cards tomorrow, and for example we get maybe a Galaxy Opal or Big Diamond Jaylen Brown, and he's a really good two-way card, he may not be on this list, or he's not going to be on this list because I don't know if that card is coming out yet. But if we do get a moments drop tomorrow and we get somebody like that who's a really good shooting guard card, whether it's a DeRozan, a Jaylen Brown, somebody like that, they're not going to be on this list, so just bear that in mind. One other thing I do want to mention, if you haven't yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button, help me push towards the 3,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day and would really appreciate your support if you haven't already. If you do subscribe, without further ado, let's not waste any time. Long intro over, let's hop into it with number 10. And at number 10, I have Andrew Wiggins. I think this maxed out Wiggins is still a super good shooting guard card. Just a guy who I think can really do the vast majority of what you need out of players at the shooting guard position. Currently 6'8", which is really good size. He's tied for the tallest shooting guard on this list, which I think is huge. 3 out of 5 hotspots. Comes with 5 Hall of Fame badges, which are all finishing badges: fast twitch, fearless finisher, limitless takeoff, posterizer, and unstrippable. Also comes with key shooting badges like corner specialist, catch and shoot, green machine, hots and hunter. Definitely would recommend adding limitless spot up and sniper to him if you are going to use this card. Those 2 badges are crucial, but otherwise it comes with basically all the key playmaking badges you need. Could add like a handles today's quick chain if you want to use him as a little bit more of a ball handler, and he's a really solid defender as well. Solid all-around defensive stats, has a good block rating. That 85 block is valuable. He's got 99 driving dunk. He's an elite slasher, really solid shooter, and really good speed and acceleration as well. Jumper is base 22, which is a really good jump shot. Same base as guys like Jimmy Butler, Chris Mullin, Mitch Richmond, guys like that. So it's definitely a really good jump shot and slash dribble style as well. He's just a really good, well-rounded card. I think you could make an argument to put this guy higher, and honestly, everybody I think ranked between like number 5 and number 10 is pretty much interchangeable, so I just want to point that out. This card is really good, but so is every other card in this range, and I really think you could pretty much switch the order of any of these guys out pretty much however you want to. But at number 9, I am going James Harden. I think he's one of the better shot creators on this list. Definitely a really solid all-around card. And Harden is, let's see, he's got what, 4 Hall of Fame badges, 41 gold, 6'5" with 6'10" wingspan. So not the greatest of size, but not terrible. 4 out of 5 hotspots, Hall of Fame fearless finisher, dead eye luck, number 7 and volume shooter, which are solid Hall of Fame badges. 91 speed, excellent speed with ball, 85 driving dunk, really good shooter, and solid defense. A little bit of a low rock rating, but defensive badges are decent. They can all be upgraded, and he comes with gold ankle braces, clamps, and pogo stick. You can add the interceptor, you can add the rim protector, things of that nature. Playmaking badges are basically perfect, at least for the gold badges, and then shooting badge wise, definitely want to upgrade this limitless spot up to gold, but otherwise he is super solid. Jumper is really solid. It's not the fastest jumper in the world, but it's really smooth and easy to green. He's got fundamental dribble style, which is the 3rd best dribble style in the game after shifty and quick. And overall, really good card. It gives you a lot on the offensive end of the court in terms of his creation ability as well as his nice jumper. And then he is a solid defender as well, who's going to give you a decent amount on that end of the court as well. Coming in at number 8, we got Jimmy Buckets. And this Jimmy Butler definitely is a guy who I think is better at the small forward position, but super solid at the shooting guard position as well. 6'7" with a 6'8" wingspan. 3 out of 5 hotspots from outside the 3-point line, 92 speed and excel, 90 speed with ball, solid dunker, really solid shooter, and an elite defensive card. Defensive badges are amazing: Hall of Fame ankle braces, ball stripper, clamps, hustler, interceptor, menace, and pickpocket. Also Hall of Fame difficult shots. The key is he doesn't get the limitless spot up badge. It's the only crucial badge that he does not get, but unfortunately he does not get that badge, and that I think is a really crucial badge at the shooting guard position. So that really hurts where that's how high I feel like I can put this card on this list. Sniper needs to be upgraded to gold, and he can get playmaking and defensive badges like handles today's, quick chain, chase down artist, post lockdown, rebound chaser, rim protector, things of that nature if you do want to badge him up further. Jump shot is really good. It's the same exact release, I do believe, as Andrew Wiggins. No, it's different upper, but same base 22. Really good, really super easy to green, super smooth. And overall, he's an elite card. I just wish he got the limitless spot up badge. If he did, he would definitely be higher on this list. At number 7, we have Tracy McGrady, who did come out a bit ago, but I still think he's a super solid shooting guard card. The biggest thing about T-Mac is that he doesn't have an elite dribble style. I'll say this: if he had said shifty or quick instead of slasher, I think there would be an argument to be made that he is anywhere in the top 3 or 4. Like, he is such a good card. Trey Burke release with Kobe upper is one of the better releases in the game. 90 shot 3, 90 speed excel, 87 speed of the ball, really good dunker and really solid defender. 81 block as well, so he's going to get those blocks. Does need defensive badges like clamps, interceptor, rim protector, pick dodger, things like that are pretty crucial to add to him, but otherwise does come with key playmaking badges, Hall of Fame Deadeye, Sniper, and Blind, as well as Posterizer and Slithery Finisher, and then already has Gold Limitless Spot Up, Gold Chef. Overall shooting and playmaking badges are already really good, and finishing badges as well. Did talk about his animations already. Really good card. I'm looking forward to getting a T-Mac with better dribble style so that he's more of a creator at that shooting guard position, but overall T-Mac is a really good card and definitely a guy who I think can run at a high level still and have a lot of success with. At number 5, I'm going with Julius Erving, and I think Dr. J is just a really good card. There's a lot of super good cards in this list. Everybody on this list, I think, really can be used in a competitive setting even today. 94 speed and excel, 90 speed of ball, really good defensive stats, a solid block rating, 95 driving dunk, 94 shot 3, Hall of Fame Limitless catch and shoot and sniper. That was his cryogenic glitched ability when he came out. A bunch of good finishing badges. Obviously, it's Dr. J. No surprise there. Finishing badges are super solid, and defensive badges are solid as well. Does need interceptor and rim protector added. Again, you can add those playmaking badges like Candles for Days and Quick Chain if you want to improve him as a ball handler, but overall comes with basically everything that you need already added on the card. Rudy Gay release on normal, super good release, definitely very smooth and easy to green. Another card with slasher dribble style, so he's not the best shot creator in the world, and I think that really is the thing that separates these top 4 guys from everybody else, is how elite of shot creators they really are. But yeah, really good card. I think Dr. J can still be used at a competitive level, and you can have a lot of success with him. At number 5, we have the unlimited reward for this season, for season 3, and that is Mr. Jason Richardson. J Rich is definitely a really good card, and a guy who I think if you grind unlimited for him, you can use and have success with. 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan, hotspots from all 5 spots outside the 3-point line, Hall of Fame catch and shoot, quick first step, acrobat, fast switch, fearless finisher, limitless takeoff, posterizer, and downhill, as well as pogo stick. Defensive badges are solid. Definitely still want to add that rim protector, the menace, the ankle braces, things like that to him. But playmaking badges are elite. Shooting badges, same thing. Just want to get this limitless spot up to gold. Otherwise, he is set. And I mean, I guess you could add Chef as well. But stats wise, really good. 95 speed and excel, 88 speed with the ball, an elite slasher, really solid shooter, and a really solid defender as well. Jump shot 31 is super good. Another just really nice jump shot, same base as Sadiq Bey, Eddie Jones, guys like that. It's definitely a smooth jumper. Power dribble style, not the best. He's definitely another one of those guys who's not the best of creators, but his shooting ability is really nice. He's a solid defender, and he is an elite slasher, and I think he does deserve to be here in this top 5. Now, at number 4, I think we reach the next echelon of shooting guards, and at number 4, we have Diamond Buddy Hield once he's evoed, and Buddy Hield is the best budget shooting guard in the game, no questions asked at all. A guy who I think really should be on the vast majority of teams, unless you have the MT to splurge on the best guys in the game. And yeah, once you get this buddy evoed, he is just so elite. 6'4" with a 6'9" wingspan, may not be the greatest size in the world, but he has a solid player build, hotspots from basically everywhere, 5 hostage or stop and pop, ankle braces, clamps, pick dodger, and pickpocket. He's a really good defender, really good playmaker as well, and an elite shooter. But the thing about him, one thing that does kind of hold him back a little bit is the fact that he can't get badges added, which means you can't add rim protector, you can't add handles for days, you can't add mismatch expert, posterizer, things like that. That being said, I don't think it matters that much because he's a super solid defender, especially on the perimeter, really good, basically elite on the perimeter. 89 speed and excel, 87 speed of ball, an elite shooter, 70 driving dunk is more than enough to get the job done, and Kobe Bryant release on quick. This is arguably the best jump shot in my team currently because it is so smooth, so fast, and so easy to green. Quick dribble style as well. He just moves phenomenally. Really one of those guys who I think can move in the half court and create at a high level. If he could get the handles for days badge, I think you would have an argument to be made that he deserves to be somewhere in the top 3 because of his creating ability. But the fact that he can create coupled with his defense and his shooting just makes him an elite card and puts him in that top 4. A guy that if you can't afford these top 3 guys should 100% without a doubt in my mind be in your squad basically no matter what. Yeah, at number 3 we have Kawhi Leonard. I think some people would put Kawhi Leonard in the top 2. There might even be some people who would put him at number 1, but for me personally, he's not quite as good of a creator as the guys at the top 2, so that's why I did put him a little lower. 6'7" with a 7'3" wingspan is elite size, especially with his length and this player build that he has. He is the best defensive shooting guard in this list by a significant margin. Really good speed and excel, solid speed of ball, solid dunker, an elite defender as y'all can see, and 90 shot 3 as well. Badge wise, there's a couple badges you could add to him, like a rim protector, a couple playmaking badges if you want to, chef, things of that nature, limitless takeoff. But shooting badge wise, he comes pretty complete. Same thing with the playmaking badges. Hall of Fame quick first step is super nice, and then defensively, obviously it's Kawhi Leonard. No surprise, but he is the best in my opinion, perimeter defender in the game. Ankle brace, ball stripper, clamps, interceptor, intimidator, menace, off-ball pest, and pickpocket on Hall of Fame. Also, he's got the Ray Allen base with release 102 upper. Same release he had last year. It's one of the best releases in my team. Super smooth and incredibly easy to green. It's almost hard not to green. Pro 5 behind the back. The Kawhi dribble style is equivalent to fundamental dribble style, just like Harden. So he does have a dribble style that allows him to create at a solid level, especially with the Hall of Fame quick first step. And that really separates him, I think, from most of the other guys in this list. In addition to his elite defense, Kawhi is a phenomenal card and definitely one of the best shooting guards in the game. At number 2, I have Klay Thompson. I think there are, again, some people who would put Klay Thompson down at number 3 and some people who would put him up at number 1, but I think Klay Thompson slots in perfectly here at number 2. Coming in with a 90 speed and excel, 96 shot 3, 875 drive, duck, 90 speed with ball, really good defensive stats, Hall of Fame catch and shoot, dimer for step and clamps, which are 4 of the most crucial Hall of Fame badges in the game. Also comes with every shooting badge you need except for maybe chef and mismatch expert. Could also add posterizer and or limitless takeoff to him if you want, as well as rebound chaser, rim protector, chase down artist, things like that. So you can badge him out to improve him just a bit, but already comes super complete in playmaking badges, defensive badges, shooting badges, all that stuff. An elite jumper, Klay Thompson release on quick, again, is another elite jump shot, shifty dribble style, the Pro 2 between the legs, so he's got half court and full court dribble zigs. His creating ability is elite, his slashing is super solid, his shooting is obviously incredible, and his defense is super elite as well as the fact that he has solid size. Overall, an incredible card, one of the best shooting guards in the game. I think he slots in perfectly at number 2. And then here at number 1, we have Kobe Bean Bryant, and I don't think this is any surprise. I think Kobe is the best shooting guard in the game, and it makes me happy to say that because I have so much fun using Kobe cards in my team, and he is so elite right now. 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan, so he's just a bit bigger than Klay. Hotspots are basically everywhere. 10 hops, which are fast twitch, blinders, clutch shooter, deadeye sniper, volume shooter, clamps, intimidator, pogo stick, and tireless defender. He's got basically every playmaking badge he needs as well on gold. Basically, you can add chef, you can add mismatch expert, you can add rim protector, rebound chaser, things like that, but fully badged, he is so complete and so elite. 93 speed and excel, 92 with ball. He's an elite perimeter defender, solid interior defender as well, elite slasher, elite shooter. Kobe base, even on normal, is still one of the better releases in the game, and his Kobe dribble style is equivalent to quick and shifty in that he can move at an elite level in the half court. Also has the Kobe between the legs, which is phenomenal in the half court, one of the best half court moves to run your offense in the entire game. And just overall, he is so elite at everything you could possibly want a shooting guard to do. I mean, he's so good. This Kobe card is my favorite card literally in my team right now. I'm not going to say he's the best card, but I think he is my favorite card currently to use in my team, and just an incredible all-around card. 100% deserves to be number 1 for me. So that is my list. These are the top 10 shooting guards in my team, in my personal opinion right now. There are definitely some players who y'all might want to move around and some players y'all might disagree with, and that is totally fine. Feel free to leave me a comment down below letting me know all that. And also, if you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.